times. The driver, record executive Marion Knight, was grazed in the head. The shooters sped away into the Las Vegas post-fight traffic.
Somebody had called me and told me what happened. We were getting ready to go out there, but somebody had told me what had happened out that night, and it was just a lot going on.
About the situation. I mean, just overwhelmed. Where I made everybody pack y'all stuff up. We leaving. We leaving Vegas. You know, and I just.
When I got to the hospital, my sister was there, and she took me to him. I was starting to break up. She was like, "Be strong, be strong." My sister said to her. So he was still alive, but he was in bad shape. And he was trying to communicate with me. He was trying to tell me something. But they had tubes all in his mouth and everything, and he was looking at me and shaking in bed like he really wanted to tell me something. And it was so powerful. He was so strong still that that gave me a good feeling that he's still fighting.
They take me into the room to see Pop, and he's on the ventilator and everything, and I started crying, and my husband tell me, "Don't do that because he'll hear you," and all of that. And I come out and I see my sister. And my sister is not doing what I'm doing. My sister is comforting the fans that have converged on the hospital. And she's in deep distress. But she's holding it together. And we are praying.
Shakur was rushed to U.M.C. hospital. Friends, family, and fans wait for news.
It amazes me that when we have professional bodyguards as part of this entourage, that they can't even give us an accurate description of the vehicle.
I come off the block. Off the block, if somebody from another block do something to you, you holler at yourself. You don't tell the authorities. You don't go to authorities.
He's suffering from multiple gunshot wounds to the chest and also has a wound to his thigh. He's undergone 2 series of surgeries. He's had a right lung removed. He's back in his room, and again, he remains in critical condition. He's in the intensive care unit.
I left there thinking that he would probably make it. We thought Tupac was indestructible.
We were going to have to put him on dialysis because his kidney was failing. But every time they tried to hook him up, his heart would stop, and that they would try to resuscitate him. And when my sister finally got it, she wasn't really getting it. And when she finally got it, she said, "What did you say?" And they said it. And she said, "Nah, don't do that. Don't touch my son like that. Leave him be, let him go."
I was in North Carolina.
I was sitting in my apartment in Brooklyn.
I was in Brazil.
There was a little party that a producer at MTV News was having that Friday. And when I got there were candles all over the room.
And it just,
I literally kind of fell to my knees because I could not believe that Tupac was gone. Just couldn't believe it. A lot of despair, a lot of guilt, a lot of it was just numb. It was really inconceivable to really fathom that happened just now. And it's just, it's very sad.